Every day I learn more about Jesus at CCD, and it's just amazing to go here with my family. And I love going here because I've been to other Catholic churches, but none of them is like St. Catherine's because it just has something special about it.
I love St. Catherine because of the finding of a foundation of prayer from the time we came.
Well, I think I was confirmed in 1998, and so kind of a newer Catholic in 2001. And I think that's really when I knew my faith was strong, or at least growing, is because that's the only place that I really wanted to go that day. You know, when I got home from work, like Jay said, we were kind of lost. You know, you're watching all the things on TV, and you know, we just said, let's go to the church. You know, we'll just go be at church.
I mean, I'm in a unique vantage point because I can be up on the altar and I look out, and everywhere I look, I see people who are involved in something, you know, responding to the gospel in their own way somehow.
I don't think you can separate who we are from our church and our religion.
The Kerygma for us too was an awesome event. To get back in, to be with other people, and then they set up the parishes, you know, in the neighborhoods. So here we are again, able to get involved, and it's been a blessing.
It's become my second family, pretty much. St. Catherine's has been my support, so it's been neat to see how we've been able to have our family grow through the church, have our kids baptized here, receive the sacraments.
So this is a family, this is our second home, so let's be together.
It's nice when I see, like, my mom is still right now active in choir. I'm still active. My daughter, Millie, my oldest, that came back to Orange Park, is active in the Hispanic community, and now my granddaughter is active in the youth group. So, you know, 4 generations that I can see as of right now, 2020, it's a blessing. So, you know, and it's only because we love St. Catherine's, you know, so we find it comfortable, we find it that we're at home. So that's one of the main things that I could say that we love about St. Catherine's, and we feel it's home.
And so we built a family around St. Catherine's, and to this day, St. Catherine's is still my church. Everybody else is just a visitor, but St. Catherine's is my church. It will always be my church, no matter what.
And we met such wonderful people, it became like a family, which we enjoyed all those 50 years. That's why we love it.
Well, I think St. Catherine's is just a very vibrant community, and it has been for the entire time we've been associated with this church. I mean, my family moved here in 1964 when it was St. Mary's, and we immediately joined the church. And even then, it's a small parish. I mean, we were very active in the things that we did there. And to me, the growth of St. Catherine's, from St. Mary's to the original St. Catherine's Church to the second St. Catherine's Church, the expansion of that church, is sort of a reflection of the growth in the community at large. And our parish grew with it and became much more vibrant.
Of the 4 pillars we talked about in Kerygma, that one is being community has really made a big difference, I think, for me and for my wife.
I think that St. Catherine's has not only like helped me grow in faith, like through the retreats, but also like leading in VBS and leading groups. I think it's just helped me overall with different parts in my life.
I've got to start with the people, the members of St. Catherine's. I've ran into so many throughout my years here. Those who have been, especially those who have been involved within music ministry and also within social ministry.
Because people here are very welcoming. It is an environment where you can talk to anybody at any time. Clergy, parishioners, they're very friendly.
And the first word that comes to my mind when I think about St. Catherine's is inclusivity. St. Catherine's is inclusive. I mean, we weren't here very long, and we were reached right up to, you know, and sort of welcomed and pulled into the community. You know,
thing, that's how exactly St. Catherine's is. We welcome everybody. Well, you know, sort of like the, casting the net into the sea, and you bring in all kinds of fish.
And what I've liked about St. Catherine's is that they say there's so many ministries, and that you can pick the one you like to have, like to be active in, and the people are just fantastic in there. There's so many giving people at St. Catherine's, just amazing what the efforts people will put forth there to help out in the team effort kind of thing. And, all do it in the Lord's name.
It really has appealed to everyone, even me, because of the warmness that you will get as you get in. Everybody was so friendly, and everybody was very welcoming.
I think at the very beginning, St. Catherine's was a very welcoming community. What I loved the best at the beginning was everybody has an opportunity to be able to grow in their faith. We have had so many wonderful priests throughout our years here at St. Catherine's, and religious people, the nuns and the brothers that we've had, Brother Kenny and Brother Don, and people like Vincent and Jim Hughes. You know, I think our parish is not the same without having his music all these years, and he was just a young man when we came, so he's been a constant there for all the years that we've been in the parish.
And I've heard from a lot of people who have moved away, and they say, well, we found a new church, but a new parish, but it's not the same as St. Catherine's. It was the whole St. Catherine community. We had the novena with 6 languages. Any of us, you know, Korean, Arabic, Latin, Spanish, English, Tagalog. It's beautiful to see that diversity coming in such a harmony.
So many different ministries now that a person can't get bored. There's plenty to do here.
I love St. Catherine's because of the diversity of our parish. You know, just the people of our parish. We have many wonderful friends and learned a lot about different cultures and different things here at St. Catherine's. So people were really what made me fall in love with St. Catherine's. And,
you know, I want people to be involved and people to love the Lord and love St. Catherine's as much as I do.
It's just the things that we can do in this parish now are incredible. There's so many different ministries you can get involved in now. It's a great parish to belong to. It really is.
Just the invitations consistently giving you opportunities to move and grow and become disciples. That we needed to have neighborhoods. And that has been the biggest thing that I can ever imagine that I would ever leave, because it's so special.
Building this great family life center that I think will be great for the future of our next generation coming in. And I think any time here at St. Catherine's, all through the years, I mean, from the very beginning, we met in homes back then too, back in the early 80s, and we're doing it today again. I mean, it's continued through Kerygma and our small neighborhood groups. So it's always been a way to be in touch.
Oh, now I have a life. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it would be without St. Catherine's.
Yeah, we love it. So we're glad to see the growth, you know, and we're still together. The community is thriving.
We'd just like to thank this parish and you and everyone for just how great this parish has been for us. And we hope and pray that over the next 50 years that this parish will continue to grow as it has for the last 50 years.